Good morning, YouTube modeling community. This is Ron coming to you from Grandpa's Toy Room with a Saturday morning blast from the past. This is just one more model of a real car that I built. I built this 36 Ford back in about 1989 uh, or maybe 88. This is a model of a 36 Ford three-window coupe that a buddy of mine built as his first hot rod. And the only picture that I had of it was when it was in red oxide primer. So I didn't get that picture out because he did paint it the bright yellow, Corvette yellow. Um, that seems to be his favorite color for his hot rods. Um, he built this from a body that I dug out of the canyon west of Broken Bow, and I ended up selling it to him, and he built the car, and he had it until 1989, and he sold it to another guy to get the money to build his 32 Ford five-window coupe, which he still has been driving since 1990. He got it done in the very early spring, I guess it was 91, that we actually got it totally finished. I got the paint job on it for him, and him and his wife sewed up a black interior and put in it. He made the 32 look like the American Graffiti coupe because that was his favorite movie. But just a little spin around here. Um, I guarantee you he started with a pretty rough old body when he started building this, and a friend of ours did most of the body work on it for him, but Scott built everything else. I can lift the hood off. It had a small block Chevy in it. We'll just tilt it up here a little bit so you can see the little Chevy engine in it. Um, it's not real detailed because, like I said, I built this in the late 80s, so it's just done like he did it. Um, he did build the dual exhaust and bring them over and run them out, both of them out one side like that. Uh, it was a fun little car, but he wanted a 32 really, really bad. And so he sold this to get the 32 body so he could start building his American Graffiti coupe. The other one that I've got for you this morning, I'm going to move this out of the way and bring this one up here and see if we can get it centered for you. There we go. That's a 55 series post car, and I built this uh, somewhere in the late 90s, I think it was, and it is a replica of a car that a young man here in Broken Bow was driving on the street and raised a lot of cane with. um, him and his brother both had 55s. He had the orange one, his brother had a red one. They both had built up small block Chevy engines in them. And then they had a cousin that had a red, no, I think maybe it was orange also, 56 post car. And their dad and their uncle had a salvage yard out here west of town. And so these boys had uh, complete access to all kinds of neat stuff back in the 70s and that. And the late 70s was when the two brothers and the cousins had these 55s and the 56. And they raised a lot of cane around Broken Bow with them. The bottom is pretty plain. I didn't do a lot of detailing in my building in those days. I just did it so it looked like the car I was trying to replicate, and that is so black under there that it's not showing up much for you. So we'll just put it back down and we'll see if we can raise the hood. It won't come off, but I might be able to get it to stay up so that you can see underneath there, but it does have a small block city in it also. On the screen here, it looks like it's pretty black under there, so you're not going to see much. He had a black and white interior in it, but I just thought it would be fun to show you a couple of more replicas of real cars that I had built. All the chrome trim on it. This one is done with the the metal foil, and it's just a nice little replica of a car that was running around Broken Bow in the 70s, and they raised a lot of cane living. So won't keep you any longer, guys. Just wanted to tell people hi this morning because it's been quite a while since I did a video. Really cold here in Nebraska this morning. It's 28 degrees out here, so I think we're going to maybe start spending the days back down here in the model shop. So anyway, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you everybody that watches my channel. Hope you have a great weekend wherever you are. This is Ron from Grandpa's Toy Room saying so long for now.